Hey USG, welcome back to the channel. We are Urban Serenity Garden, and we are bringing you guys this wonderful mechanism that we have in front of you guys. This is a hydroponic system that is made by a company named Gardyn. So at this point, I was hoping to bring you guys an unboxing and a setup. Unfortunately, by means of life, I'm not able to bring you guys that, but I want to talk about the system. So we set it up, and I was able to put some of the Y cubes and some of the rock wool into them, which is why I have some seedlings already sprouting. Today, I am able to completely set it up and maybe trim out some seedlings. And I want to do that with you guys today. Also, I want to introduce this to my viewers and my other social media platforms. So I want to let you guys know what this is. Now, this is new to me. Once it comes to this system, I've grown hydroponically before in other systems, smaller scale, in Arrow Garden and another one called I Do. Now this here allows me to grow in 30 pots. This was sent to me by Gardyn, so I do thank them. Now what they send to me for me to grow, and I apologize if I chop up some of these names. This has 3 columns that I can grow out of. I have chives, red salad bowl, Swiss chard, green mustard, sweet Thai basil, celery, butterhead, Monte Carlo, red tatsoi, dill. In the center column, I have thyme, romaine, red cherry tomato. I can't believe that I'm going to be able to grow some type of tomato indoors. Mini cauliflower, yes, wow. Sweet pepper, amazing. I apologize about the phone moving around. I have my cat Autumn at foot, so sorry if you guys get wobbly. Kale lacinato, yellow cherry tomato, jalapeno, kale, mint, and in the right column I have cilantro, flashy lettuce, green tatsoi, butterhead, I'm assuming that's a lettuce, breen, I don't know what that is. I thought it said beans, but it's breen. Tarina, I don't know what that is, so we're gonna find out together. Red mustard, basil, red salad bowl, and parsley. Now I have 3 that are empty. I left them like that intentionally because I want to show you the mechanism a little bit. So we're gonna be bringing you guys closer, and I also wanted to show you guys the seed pods so you guys can see how they arrive. Now I am being aided by my iPad. I'm going to show you guys what I was reading. Oh, got a little wobbly. What I was reading, and this is exactly what they send you. I don't know what the colors mean. The system is new to me, and this is how they tell you to place it. Now, I don't know if it's a light issue, a grow issue. I'm assuming that the peppers and the tomatoes are a mini, a determinate X, Y, and Z, because we are growing these things indoors. So they have to be of a certain size. Now, to show you what the pods look like, this is what they look like. This is how they arrive. This is, I'm assuming, some type of plastic. They also have this right here. I don't know exactly what this means, so I have some homework to do. They come capped here with some type of cardboard. I'm assuming so that the seed does not come out in travel. This is rock wool, if I'm not mistaken. This is where the roots will be coming out of. This is obviously where the plant will be coming out of. So what I am holding on here is green mustard, Italian parsley, and basil. So these are the three that I have left to place. When they deliver them to you, they come in this beautiful box here. And it says, grow healthy, live tasty. So right over here is one of the slots. And this is a Y cube. As you can see, it's already running. It has water in it. And this is where the little pods sit in. That's the mechanism right there. And that's where your roots will be sitting in. And that's where they get their water, their nutrition, and all of that good stuff. This is an up and close and personal. So this one that's already growing is red mustard. And I just installed most of all the other ones. This system is beautiful. It has cameras. It has 2 huge lights. And it does not take much space at all. It sits right here. And it probably maybe takes 2 feet, like square feet of your space. So if you are growing in an apartment, you know, for like me, I'm in New York City, zone 7B. I mean, I am, you know, lucky enough to live in a house, and I have a small backyard, and I can grow in my backyard. Not to a big scale, you know, at all, but at least I can grow something. But I still like to grow inside because I do have 4 seasons. So in the winter, I'm not allowed or able, not allowed is a bad word to use. I'm not able to grow outside because we do get snow. We do get, you know, hard freezes, and I'm not able to grow outside. So this here would help me, would extend my season. Now down here is the water reservoir. This holds, I think, 4 to 5 gallons of water. And this is the way that you open it. It has a pump down there that cycles the water. And you also put your plant food in here as well. They also supply that to you, and once you run out, you can repurchase it on their website as well. So when you purchase the kit, you get everything. Everything is given to you. You get your plants that are here. You get the whole system. You get the whole kit and caboodle, which is beautiful. This here, if you have small kids, you would have to hold this down to the wall with screws. You have one up here, and you also get one in the back as well. That right there is your block for utility. I don't know exactly, once it comes to utility, how much it pulls. If you're somebody that likes to know, you know, how much light you're wasting. But I don't think it hopefully pulls that much. Hopefully it is economically friendly, because I don't manually turn it off and on. It does everything on its own. It is AI intelligent. It is run by a system called Kelby. Kelby does everything. She knows when she has to turn off the lights. She knows when it needs food, when to cycle the water. She even lets you know when your seedlings are up. She has already told me that I have brand new seedlings. She'll let me know when I have to trim. She will also let me know when things are ready to harvest. Now, do know that that is a separate subscription, and you do have to pay for it. I don't know if there's the different tiers, but with that, you also are able to get perks with it. If you purchase it, that also involves like getting points. That points you can use to buy extra cubes for your plants. So there's different things that you can do with it, and it's also less hassle to have to think about, you know, running the system on your own if that's something that you are able and allowed to do, because Kelby is also gives you the availability to be able to go on vacation and not have to worry about your plants. And who does not like to do that? I mean, listen to me, for example, a gardener that has to worry about going on summer vacations and telling my neighbor, listen, please water my garden. Oh my God, my babies, you work so hard starting in January, sometimes starting in February with your herbs, your rosemary, your chives, your onions, and all of that. And then, you know, having to put them in the ground and then, you know, be like, oh, well, I'm going on a cruise, I'm going on this. And then your stuff doesn't make it because it wasn't watered, it wasn't properly taken care of. Here, you don't have to worry about that. Here, everything's taken care of. So I think it's an amazing product. So far, no complaints. Now, things are at the baby stage, whatever I chose to put at first hand. I was trying to kind of only do a few, because like I said, my garden is still producing. I still have summer vegetables in my garden currently. Tomatoes, peppers, herbs, like parsley, basil, oregano, thyme. You know, most of those are perennial, will come for me back next year. So I was trying to get away with not having to fill this completely. But for the sake of the video, for the sake of the complete review, I figured, let me put them in completely. Now, I still have to fill out those 3 pods, which I will. I'll put them in a second, just to show you guys how easy it is to just slip right in. But this thing is amazing. I think it's awesome. I'm looking for just a quick email just to make sure that I didn't forget anything else to give you guys. I do have a referral code that I will be attaching, if I can, to the bottom of this video. It'll give you, I don't know if it's $50 off or extra, but I think this is worth it, especially for the home gardener that can't garden at a larger scale. And listen, guys, especially now with all these recalls, I'm not trying to put any fear on anybody, but with all these recalls that now apparently you can't eat nothing, apparently now you have to survive on air. Now is the time to grow at home. Grow food that you know where it's coming from. Like, I mean, that alone should be a slogan. But listen, it's the way to go. It's just the way to go. So let me place these last 3 pods and I'll give you another look at this. All right, so we're about to install the last one. And it is, what is this? Italian parsley. So it is really, really simple. I don't think you can mistake this or complicate it. There is some water already in there, and it just really just slips right in. Of course, it's gonna give me a problem. There you go, slips right in. Make sure, I guess you hear a click, but some of them I hear a click, but some of them I don't. And that's it. They're all off to the races. You know, once Kelby registers that they're all in there, she'll start cycling some water. And that's about it. That's really about it. You know, the other hardest thing for me with this was, and that's just because I'm not extremely computer savvy. Yes, I am going to say it. I needed my son to help me. I needed my son to help me with all of this. Don't get me wrong. From unboxing it to setting it up and all that. But, you know, the other hard part for me was setting it up with Bluetooth. And, you know, you need to press this button right here to set it up with Bluetooth. It flashes 3 times. You have to join their network, which is Gardyn 22. Then from there, you know, you follow the steps from there. But all of that is in their booklet, which is included in their packet, and it is gorgeous. This booklet, I'm trying to get it for you guys actually as we speak. It's right here, and it gives you everything. It has pretty pictures, you know, of everything that's entitled, all the steps and all that wonderful stuff. And, you know, if you have any questions, you know, you can always email them and all that good stuff. They are very responsive. I've been able to email them for a couple of things and they've responded without a problem. I can't complain. So far, so good. I am happy with it. So I can't wait for everything to really actually start growing. There is an app that you have to download with this, and it's just called Gardyn. Doesn't matter what phone or whatever it is that you're using, a Google phone, an Apple phone, Samsung. I have Samsung. So it was really forward, very simple. You can give your Gardyn a nickname. Mine's is Serenity, so meet Serenity. And, you know, it's very simple. I can't talk any better or any bad right now about this system. You know, right now, everything is nothing but good reviews. We will see, you know, at the mark of when everything is actually growing. As you can see already, and as I've already stated, I will have different dates, because if I'm not mistaken, these first few were sewn on September 6th. So to stamp this, it is September 13th, Friday the 13th to be exact. So I will have to put that on Kelby to let her know that these were sewn on that day. So we have 2 different dates. And other than that, you know, this is pretty much it. You guys know that these are reviews for you guys, but also journal for me as well. So I want you guys to just, you know, continue with me on this journey and just, you know, stay tuned to the channel so you guys can see me grow with this. I am very excited for this because I plan to hopefully grow some exciting stuff on their website. They have over 100 varieties of stuff that you can do. I saw eggplant. Oh my God. The things that I saw over there were phenomenal. And the fact that they, like I said, they send cauliflower off the bat, tomatoes, peppers, they knew how to get me. The marketing game was on point. So like I said, I have a referral link. I will be linking it to this video if you guys are interested. Again, this is the Gardening Home Hydroponic Home Kit 4.0. And I will attach my referral link if you guys are interested. I definitely do recommend. And like always, guys, you know what to do. Like, comment, share, subscribe. and let's do this. Let's grow together. Get you guys one of these kits. I definitely recommend it just right off the bat. I love hydroponic. I love growing both ways, and I can't recommend it anymore. This soil, microgreens, do it all, because nowadays you just have to do it yourself if you can, because what's in the supermarkets, we just don't know. We don't know what they're putting in our foods. But if you grow it, you know what you're putting in your food. You know what you're putting in there. You know what you're giving it. You know what you're fertilizing it with. And you just know what you're doing, because if you purchase right seeds, you know where it's coming from the beginning. You know what you're putting in that soil and that rock wool and that etc. And you know what you're feeding your family, especially if you're the one that's cooking it. So just do it. Do it from the start. I recommend it. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. We'll see you on the next one, guys. USG out. Bye.